Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Create Beautiful Things. In today's video we'll be exploring the concept of hyperlinks. That's how to create links in Figma that allow us to connect to external websites outside Figma. So in Figma there is actually a functionality for that, but it's actually basically based on text. Let me give you an example. I already have this design here. It's an iPhone 13 Pro Max design, and then what I want to do is I want to create a hyperlink towards this design. So what you see is when I click on the information, more info, there is actually this icon that actually appears. It doesn't appear before you click on that. So when you're outside the board, it doesn't appear until you actually click on that text. So when you click on that, you actually see a hyperlink icon appearing right here. So another shortcut for that is Command K or Control K, depending on what PC you're using. So just click on it, and as you can see, it allows us to paste any URL that we actually desire. So for example, in this, I'm just gonna just for fun, I'll just type www.google.com, then click enter. So what happens is now this now actually has a hyperlink on it. So when we actually go into the prototype mode and click on this, to actually direct us to google.com. But before we check on that, we actually have other icons here. We have a Twitter handle, we have a Facebook icon, then we have an Instagram icon. We also want to create hyperlinks for this, but for now in Figma we still don't have a functionality for doing that. So there is another way of doing it that I've actually figured out. So what happens is, since it's only text that's actually allowed for hyperlinking, we're going to type 3 different texts. So just select the text icon, then we're going to type letter F. Okay, then just want to increase this size to something like size 35. Just want to make sure it actually matches the size of this F we have right here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna give this let me give it a light dark blue color. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this. Just click Ctrl D, so duplicate it twice. Then we're gonna change this to capital T, then we're gonna change this to S. S will represent Instagram. Let's change their colors. Okay, let's give this something light blue. Alright, so there we go. So we're gonna just place these right on top of our icons right there. Just make sure they're actually at the top. So place this right on top of the Twitter icon. We're gonna place this right on top of the Instagram icon. Okay, then we're gonna give these hyperlinks. Just select the hyperlink icon. We're gonna type www.facebook.com. Okay, so go to where you have the letter T right here. Make sure you have T selected. Select the hyperlink icon, www.twitter.com. Then lastly, for the S, just make sure the S is selected. Then we're gonna type www.instagram.com. Okay, so there we go. So next we're gonna just make sure these are actually made invisible. So where is the visibility icon here? Where you have that F, just switch it off. Then select the T, switch off the visibility, then switch off the visibility of the S also. Right, so there we go. So next we're just gonna go to prototype mode. Just click play. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we're gonna test it out. So when we made the more info direct us to Google, so just click on more info, just in your prototype mode, just click on it. As you can see, it will just open a new browser. Just make sure to click on it. Alright, so when you click on more info, just to be careful, just click on it. As you can see, it pops up and it directs me to Google. And then we can try out for let's try Facebook. When you click on that, it actually loads. It will just say Figma exit because it's actually exiting Figma. And just give it a second to load. So it actually says Figma exit because this is the link that's actually directs you outside of Figma. Usually enough, it will just open Facebook for you at the end of it all. So that's how I would create hyperlinks in Figma. I hope you learned something. If you learned something and you feel you understood, just feel free to let me know below in the comments. And then if you're new to this channel, I encourage you to join in the community by subscribing. And then make sure to hit the notification bell so to get updates every single time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in my next video. Bye.